February is behind us, which means this episode of New Releases is taking a top-down look at the month of March. The new month brings us a bunch of entries in some beloved series for everyone from action junkies to sports fans. In fact, there's so much that this episode includes a bonus 6th recommendation. So let's jump right into some of the hottest games coming in March. The month kicks off with Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. You may recall Red and Blue rescue teams on the original DS, and this new deluxe version includes all the content from both, dressed in a new spiffy-looking watercolor-inspired art style. You'll fight in turn-based battles as you explore the game's many dungeons, but rather than catch new monsters and Pokeballs, you'll be recruiting them onto your rescue team. This re-release even includes Mega Evolutions. It's coming exclusively to Switch on Friday, March 6th, but you can download a demo from the eShop right now. You can also go exploring in Ori and the Will of the Wisps, which makes some pretty significant changes from the first game. This sequel trades the manual checkpoint system for autosaves, and instead of purchasing sequential upgrades, you'll collect shards to spend on various abilities and items. But you can still expect the same level of Metroidvania exploration and combat as you go beyond the forest of the first game. The adventure begins on Xbox One and PC on Wednesday the 11th, and yes, it will be available on Game Pass. March has another sequel that's changing things up with Nioh 2. This game is actually set before the events of Nioh, so you'll be creating a custom character instead of controlling William Adams. You'll still have to switch stances and maintain your stamina and health as you battle big bosses, but this time around you can take them on in 3-player co-op. What's more, you can actually transform into a yokai yourself if you acquire a monster's soul core. Nioh 2 is a PS4 exclusive launching Friday the 13th. Here's hoping we get a new Twitter stance as DLC after that. Let's trade our samurai swords for baseball bats with another PS4 exclusive, MLB The Show 20. Last year's game included the minor leagues, but not any of the actual players. This time, the minor league players' likenesses are actually included. Team and logo editing is also moving to franchise mode. Before this, you could only use it in Diamond Dynasty. You can see the changes for yourself on Tuesday the 17th. I don't know if Animal Crossing New Horizons has baseball, but it does have plenty of other outdoor activities for you to enjoy. The latest entry in the cutesy series is set on an island, one that you can actually terraform to your liking using the new Nook phone. There's almost too much new stuff to even list here, from new animal friends to seasonal updates to finally being able to customize your villager from the start. It's all happening only on Switch on Friday the 20th. That same day, we're getting a game on the total opposite end of the spectrum, Doom Eternal. There's a lot of new stuff to talk about in this sequel too, like the Doomslayer's grappling hook and flamethrower, which add even more chaos to the game's frenetic combat. There's also an asymmetrical multiplayer mode where one Slayer takes on 2-player controlled demons. Speaking of which, there are plenty of new demons to take on in the campaign too, including the Doom Hunter and Marauder. Doom Eternal hits PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Stadia on the 20th, with a Switch version planned for later this year. And those are some of the hottest games launching all month long. As always, remember that release dates are based on retailer listings and are subject to change. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back with a deeper look at more March games next Sunday.